Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. You're live on air, my friend. What do you want to say?
Yeah, hi. I think just before my friend called you,
Okay.
a girl called you regarding I just got, left Islam and I got converted.
Oh, okay. You are the friend of that lady. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, my name is Shafiq,
Okay.
and yeah, after seeing your many videos and even I did so like a lot of homeworks and whatever you gave the reference and everything I went through, and literally just 2 3 weeks back, that was one thing when you said about the breast sucking, that the Muhammad allowed, there was a guy, who no there was a two husband and wife, and they made the person, the child,
Yeah.
who was orphan, and after the child grown up, the mother was feeling uneasy and something. So that was the thing, which got me really changed, the deep thinking of how it can be happen, that how a prophet can do like this. If he's really from a god prophet, he would have told, if my concern was like he would have told, to change the, the feelings of that lady, not go and breast sucking. That is not even possible in these days to do, to even happen. So that is what, I was really, that is where I really went so deep in, that Islam is really false. And whatever you after that, whatever, and I started showing you very early videos, 1 year 2 year back, whatever you were saying, and I started everything and researching. So it was really like whatever you're doing was really helpful for me, and it really had a big change in things. And recently, as she said, I was not having a good sleep, and I was literally shouting out, because I was alone in the room, and I was really shouting out and asking, please help me god and everything. And on that same week, me and her used to go for this Sunday thing, that prayer meeting, and and there I got that answer, and I literally cried and everything. And I that's where I got changed. And I really thank you for everything, whatever you're doing. And it has really helped me a lot of changes. And yeah, now I'm just worried about, if I tell in my family that, that I left Islam, then this is gonna really, being a bombard for me, what I'm gonna, do.
Well, my friend, don't worry about what people will say. Worry about your
Mm,
salvation, because what is the benefit? I mean, if let us say my mother or my father is an atheist, and I said to
mhm,
them I became a Christian, and they hate it or even stop
mhm,
talking to me, I will not be
mhm,
sad, because simply this is a decision they make. If they really
mhm,
love you, they should love what is good for you, and this is your decision. Then the one who loves a person, he will not
mhm,
change his love to the person because he changed his decision about something. So if they really love you, they will not be against you. They will support you. And even if they are not agreeing with you, no problem. They can try to convince you, but still they should be loving you. But if they hate you, that's mean Islam is, this is additional proof that Islam bring nothing but hatred. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If
yeah,
I have a person and he is
yeah.
close to me and he become a Muslim, I will be upset. I have to be honest with you. I will be very upset. But I will not hate that person. I will feel sorry for him. I will do my best to help him, but I will not hate him. Why? Because as a Christian, I should not take Satan as my way of life. And Satan wants us to hate each other. Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
And Islam is
Because
satanic, obviously.
yeah, I know that, but because in my thing, my family is, it's big joint family, they are big families, and they have this generations of following in Muslims, and they have this regular going to Hajj and everything. My family is such a big thing. So when I'm gonna bring this into the family, they I don't know how they are gonna react, and what is all I'm gonna face in the in coming days. And I'm just, and I really don't know how is gonna things gonna
Well, my
come up
friend,
now.
just tell them, okay, convince me, I will go back. Here we go. Answer my questions. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just about we upset and I am upset and she is upset. It's about what
Mm,
is right, what's wrong. What you mentioned to
Yeah.
me about the breastfeeding, it's even with
Yeah.
Aisha, she
Yeah.
ordered her sisters and her nieces that nobody can enter upon her
Yes.
unless the
The nurse,
guy he
until the
do suckle
nurse.
her. So it's not only
Yeah,
for that
nursing.
woman to say, okay, well, this is Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, the Muslim. Now they say to you, oh, this was only to, but this is Aisha. Why Aisha? And she is the first woman who witnessed what Muhammad he said. Why she got it wrong, and why none of the caliphate said to her, you cannot do that. And so as you see, she's practicing it. And what kind of a woman? She have a secretary now, and the secretary, they have a breast is coming out from their chest. So men, they come to the office, and then they have to sit in their lap, and then they have to suckle their nipples in 10 different time and 10 different days until they are satisfied, and then they can see Aisha. What is that? What is the
Yeah.
logic? You know?
I saw your videos. In one of the videos you showed me that too. Like, they have to nurse. They have to nurse when after the nursing they have to come and see the Aisha. I came across that too. And yeah, I'm just worried, like I'm just because I'm not very good in speaking, or like the way even now whatever I was talking to you was all through you. Whatever the videos I saw, it was all through you only. I came up so much thing. Other than, like, I don't have that, that speech capability, like a proper ways or the flow of talking. That doesn't comes easily for me. And that is where like, I will be like so much like calm and quiet whenever people talks. I listen to them rather than more than I react to them. And I'm just thinking like how to move with my family members, how to like start with them.
Just be loving. So you see, if you are being a Christian now, and soon you will get baptism,
Yeah.
you need to think about not only your family, everybody around you in different way from the time you used to be as a Muslim. As a
Yeah.
Muslim, you believe that you cannot have a friend who they are not Muslims. As a
Yeah.
Muslim, you cannot take even your family as your friend if they are not Muslims. So now, if you are accepting Christ, and this is what you said, then you should think about your family even in better way. You should love them more. You should show them that, look what Jesus did to me. I am a new person. I love you. I love everybody. I am a new person with Christ. So I encourage you to love your mother more, respect them. Love your father more, respect him. And don't respect the devil teaching.
Yeah.
We are not talking about Muhammad now. We are talking about individual, your mother
Yeah.
and your father. So don't be rude to them. Don't insult them. Respect them and bring to them Christ and the truth in a gentle way. So we have to talk to our family in a very nice way, because it's still at the end of the day, this is your father.
Yeah.
He is a Muslim or not, that will not change the fact that he's your father. Your mother, she is a
Yeah.
Muslim or not, still she is your mother. So you have to respect her. You have to be loving to her. So we don't want you to hurt them.
Hmm.
We want you to love them. And
Yeah.
I want you to show them the image of a Christ within you by loving them even more, for now you are a Christian. So you should be good to them. In the same time, you present to them what is wrong with Islam and what is great about Christ.
Yeah.
If there's any questions you have for me, you'd like me to help you with?
I'm that's it. I just want to thank you very much, and I just want to tell you like a big thanks and everything. That's it.
My friend, I
And
am here. You see, Jesus, he said to us, when
mhm.
he wanted to wash the feet of his disciples, they said to him, Lord, what are you doing? He said, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. So if Jesus, he washed the feet of his
Yeah.
disciple, who am I,
Yeah. I
my
know.
friend? So you don't thank me. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to serve
Yeah.
everybody. I'm here to wash your feet. And there's no
Hmm.
favor I'm doing to you. You know,
Yeah.
this is not a favor. I'm not doing a favor. I'm doing you what is right and what is a fruit of a Christian person to do. So Christ, he said, from their fruits you shall know them, not from their
Hmm.
names. So you can now change your name. Your name is Muhammad. You call yourself Christian, but that will not make you Christian. What make you
Yeah.
Christians is the fruits of a Christ. So let the fruit of Christ show through you. Wash the feet of your mother and your father, respect them, love them, and show them how Jesus, he changed your life. And this woman, obviously she cared very much for you. She have a great care. And actually, I apologized to her because I was rude with her at the beginning. I got her wrong. So obviously, this lady, she cares so much for you. She's worried so much about you.
Yeah, I
So
know that.
if you're really a decent man and you want something good with this woman, then get married and have a family with a
We
Christ.
have to get married.
Yeah,
Like after I get baptized, we are getting married on next day.
that's wonderful. And I will be happy to pray for you and your fiancé, if we can use that word, and to have a
Yeah,
great family and to have a great, wonderful children's and have a happy future. And don't lose her because obviously she really, I mean, if you see her text to me, I mean, she's dying to tell me about you, and I was
yeah,
upset because she said to me, I have a Muslim boyfriend, so I got her
yeah,
wrong. So I'm very tough sometime, which is not
yeah. I know
right, but this is
that.
how I am. What I can do, this is how I am, and you cannot even.
I know that.
Yeah. So I share my apology through you to her, and I
Yeah,
ask you to be good to her, and I ask her to be good to you. And remember,
yeah,
in Christianity, marriage is not a sexual intercourse. In Christianity, is unity. Christianity, marriage is uniting with God. So this is not a joke. This is not a game. This is not a woman you take for a few days and then you say to her, you are divorced. This is unity with God. So you have to
mm,
respect what God you told him, you promised him. So the man, he promised the women that he will be for her, and the women will promise the husband that she will be for him. And by that promise, you are making a covenant with God, not between the man and the women only. God is there, my friend. This is why this is a huge, huge promise you make. Be sure from it before you do it, both of you. Otherwise, this is not Islam. In Islam, you just go and leave and text message you divorced the girl and it's over because in Islam there's no marriage. Here, this is a real relationship. Love is the purpose of it, not sex. Family is the result of it, not sex. Sex is a joy, a gift, which is given to you with love, not the purpose
mm,
of it to be for sex.
yeah,
So
yeah.
take care of her, and I pray that both of you will have a good future.
Yeah, sure. I won't leave her at any cost, and I love her a lot. And the thing I really did when I had a big care and love is just because she shows me so much of care and love, and because this Christianity actually got spread. We initially were very much friends, and we were only close because of she started spreading this the love of for Christ and everything. That is why we got more close, and that is why we got more like knowing each other about about the Christianity and everything, whatever A to Z about the Christianity and everything. So that is why we really don't want to leave each other, and we are not going to leave each other. We are going to marry soon, and I want everyone's prayer to be on us, and like we have to show the world like who's Christ and everything. We both are thinking to start a missionary as well in the coming like after in few years and everything. So yeah, you guys have to pray for us, and we have to do something.
All right, my friend. We pray for you from now, and we ask everybody listening to join the prayers for those, couple to be a good family and to be serving the Lord in their life in the future. Thank you, and take care, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.